Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, thus is a brother Dan Moses or say or Sakodi of TRC Ghana, coming to you and I with the continuation of our exposés, Testimony, New World, Disorder. In a new year, 2023, we welcome you to the year 2023 and to our exposés, Testimony, New World, Disorder. By saying, Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagetan, welcome, Inganjoni, Denvindo, you are welcome. Kuso, Diwo, Chusanyu Senyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingalaba, Boye, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, no, O, Sanu, Dezua, Enkonde, Ena, Mitas, Duburo, Pezaluva, Bine, Ivinit, Barigalus, Vita, Ichi, Ayubon, Dobridoya, Velkommen, Estan, Hozut, Walan, Adoma, Bienvenido, Namaste, Swagetan, Kush, Amadit, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Wanyong Haminida, Wanying, Nyejeko, Anyamime, Nyejeko, Wezolo, Novio, Mia, Wezo, Akwaba to the program, Testimony, New World, Disorder, and Akwaba to what to do. We have received expose part 188, and we are about to receive part 189. Which is what to do, and we ought to understand that we are carrying out global financial sanctions against Nana Addo Akufo and his government, all his appointees, all his ministers, cabinet ministers. We are doing that. We are doing that against Joe Biden and every member of his family. Why? Because this issue was before the U.S. Justice Department, the heinous crimes of this U.S. undercover agent. The issue had been before the U.S. Justice Department in the year, as far for years, and in the year 2021, the U.S. Justice Department, in collaboration with the Director General's office, we're trying to get things done right for justice against the undercover agent. The issue had been before the IRS. Legitimate authorities in the United States. The issue had been before the International Criminal Court, Hague. The issue had been before the African Union, the United Nations. However, Joe Biden and his administration, the administration of Nana Addo Akufo, continue to disregard everything that is called law, with the U.S. undercover agent robbing me financially, seeking to end my life through medical terrorism, and I had to exit America for Ghana. I went to Ghana and they continue their terrorism against me. We are back. And by the grace of God, we are telling them we are not taking it anymore. Their objective is to take me out of life criminally before time. End my life before time. And God says, no, you have no that power. So they have killed my family members, killed my Reverend Dr. David Nabemado, killed my people of Ghana, journalists, diplomats, religious celebrities, young and old, anyhow, until they are able to get me eliminated from life. God says no. And what you need to do is to understand that there are forces in your nation, in this world, powerful and wicked forces that are purposed and can and as might seek to take you out of life before your time. Many people in this world left the world not because left the world when they have not fully accomplished their God ordained purpose for them, but the wicked killed them and took them out of life. They wanted to do that to me and might seek to do to you. The Bible is going to teach us that you could be taken out of this world before your time. Therefore, hold to God and never let the wicked take you out of this life before your time. For God is with you and is more than ready to help you to accomplish your destiny, your purpose for which He brought you into this life. You didn't hear me, United Kingdom. I'm saying God is with you. Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, Ghana. God is with us to help us live the life that He ordained for us, to become the nation that He ordained us to be. But there are wicked forces who want to cut your destiny, man, that's destiny short, against the counsel of God. And we need not to yield to them. Let's go to John chapter 12. John 12, verse 9. We are back to John 12. I read on. We don't have much light, so we are finding means to do what we can by the grace of God. John 12, 9. We shall get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. John 12, 9. Much people of the Jews therefore knew that He, that is Jesus, was there. And they came not for Jesus' sake only, but that they might see Lazarus also, whom He had raised from the dead. From the dead. But the chief priests, not the Jews, the chief priests, the diplomat, the politician, the religiously powerful in the helm of the affairs of your nation, my nation, and over you. But the chief priest consulted that they might put Lazarus also to death. That is the end of the reading. We are dwelling here again. Let's go on a little bit. Let's go on a little bit. The meat of the word is coming. Let's go on. Let me add one more. Yeah. Okay. 11. Okay, let's take it from here. But the chief priest consulted that they might put Lazarus also to death. Because, the message is here, because that by reason of him, a reason of Lazarus, who was dead and Jesus raised him from the dead, many of the Jews went away and believed on Jesus. Did we hear that? He said, because many of the Jews went away from the hypocrite masters and believed on Jesus. Because of that, they sought to kill Lazarus one more time. Now listen. Listen. What the Bible is telling you is that the Lazarus that died and Jesus brought out of the dead died before his time. The death that he died, Jesus told us, it is because God wants to glorify himself. That is why he permitted that death to be. But Judas did not fulfill his destiny. He did not accomplish all the purpose that God brought him into this world to accomplish. So Judas died before his time. You still cannot get that Judas died before his time. Now, we are reading that after the resurrection of Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, that same Judas Because that same Lazarus, because of Lazarus, after he was raised from the dead, many of the Jews came to follow Jesus. So if Jesus had not raised Lazarus back to life, would the many Jews come to know Jesus? Huh? You can be out of this life before your time. God doesn't want it so. There are wicked forces that want to do that to you. Don't allow them. They did that to my uncle, Nana Daniel Opoku Eje. They did that. This undercover agent. They did that to my precious uncle. They did that to Nana Edubofojan, my father. They did that to Nana Kojo Idu, the son of Nana Edubofojan, through medical terrorism. They did that to my Reverend Dr. David Nabemado. But God is saying that He will not let anybody take your life before your time. So I am telling you, I should come and tell you that God intends you to live to accomplish His will, and it's with you. It's with you to help you accomplish with His will against the coward secret killers, those that destroy the body but cannot destroy the soul. Therefore, hold fast and firm to God in these times of unthinkable global wickedness, global medical terrorism, which the guilty doesn't want to face the law for. Hold firm and fast to the Lord against the unthinkable finances, the ugly strategies that is coming at you, that is seeking to get you out of life. Remember, God has not finished with you like Lazarus. And there are many that need to come to know Christ, that need to come to know the Lord, that need to come to see the saving knowledge of God because of you. There are many that need to come to liberty, freedom in America, Ghana, Africa, Europe, Asia, on the nations through you. Therefore, God is saying, don't die and don't let them kill you before your time. That is what you need to do. Let's go on. We shall continue in the next episode. God bless you. Bye bye.